Hey everybody!
Hey!
That was decent. We'll get better. It's okay. Welcome to As the Bubble Bursts. My name is Zach. I will be your host for this evening. How many of you have never been to an improv show before? Fantastic. That's great. That's unexpected as well. So you know exactly what we're going to do, so I don't have to explain anything. What you're about to see is completely made up on the spot, based on something that is similar to our fair town of Boulder, only we call it Bubble. And you filled out these wonderful suggestions, which we will use throughout the show. What I need, though, to make sure, from time to time, we will ask you for some suggestions. So I need to get your brains pumped and primed. So I'm going to count to 3, and when I get to 3, what I need you to do is shout out the first color that comes to your mind. So I'm going to count to 3, and then you yell really loudly. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
That was fantastic. Some of those were colors. All right. Making it a little more complicated from this point. Well, I'm going to count to 3, and what I need is for you to... I'm just come down here because it's intimate. Okay. What I need for you to do right now, I'm going to count to 3, and I need you to yell out a noun. Person, place, thing, or idea. Because I was an English teacher. So 1, 2, 3.
Noun!
You're good. All right. Now I want you to bring it home a little bit more. I want you to think about a problem that we have in our fair town. Something that is messing with our fair town. This town that you live in or have come to visit right now. So count of 3, I want you to yell out that problem. 1, 2, 3.
Camera radar!
What'd you say?
Camera radar.
Camera radar? I love your honesty, though.
Teacher!
Teachers. All right. Fantastic. If you would, please, I would like you to welcome the fabulous cast of As the Bubble Bursts to the stage. Give them a round of applause. Got more cards. Fantastic. All right. So, if you are just tuning in to the for your first episode of As the Bubble Bursts, you don't know what happened last time. So let's recap, if you wouldn't mind. Well, we have the cupcake baker who was in town, and we're wondering if Frost is going to come back to town, or if he's been killed and dismembered and scattered around the town. Also, how did the wedding between Em and the yoga peeper go when her aunt showed up and said that she had had sexual relations with that man? All right, fantastic. What I need from you, if you watch soap operas, and soap operas can be like Grey's Anatomy or Stargate. What's a problem, a soap opera type scenario that can get us started this evening?
The doctor's coming.
The doctor's coming. The doctor's coming.
This is going to be mine. Oh, don't think you're going to take this one.
You know that's my favorite. You know that I use that one for years.
I've worked so hard on this.
All right, fine. Let's see. I want to see. Let's go ahead. Take a shot. I want to see it. If you can hit that.
Shoot. I'm so sorry.
I didn't mean hit me in the face. All right?
She snuck up behind me. What was I supposed to do?
There's a poster of Palin right here.
Better call the doctor.
You're the doctor. Oh, you know what? No. I'll fix it.
Bubbles on call! Robot doctor service!
Great.
Goodness, I forgot we
She hit me in
have
the face. I need
robot
probably
doctor.
some cleaning and some gauze and.
Analyzing! You need some cleaning and some gauze!
I knew it! Yes! Ha! Don't ever doubt my diagnoses.
That's not fair. She's been to more schooling than I have.
You know,
I'm just gonna take some of this stuff too.
oh, now you did it, Smokey. Put it back! Put it back! Put it back! Hurry, 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 put it back!
Stop. This is a warning. Only a warning. Should you try to steal medical supplies again, you will be
That's
shot
right.
on the spot.
Right here, right now.
I don't like her.
I kinda do. Kinda like you a lot. Freeze! He likes her a lot because he reminds her of someone famous. Who does she remind him of?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson. Man,
Sorry.
you remind me of Liam Neeson from that Batman movie.
You're joking with the robot now?
No, I'm not joking, I'm serious.
You're getting
I
friendly
feel like
with
she could teach us. She could teach us how, how to do great things and move amongst the shadows and take over the world.
I think she's scared of me. Point of fact, I have already taken over the world.
You've already taken it over. See, we didn't even know. She was perfectly dead in the shadows. We had no idea.
You and this robot. I'm jealous. Oh.
I think she likes me too. Freeze! She's so jealous that she offers an ultimatum. It is her or what? Fantastic. Very good.
Yes.
Excellent. It is her or nothing.
Okay. What is it gonna be? It's her or nothing.
Her or nothing?
Point of fact, that seems like a very easy choice. Yeah, you better make the right decision. Oh.
Well, her, obviously.
Welcome to nothing. I'm sorry you didn't make the decision in
I
time.
just made the wrong decision again,
I know.
and again, and again.
Yes. Did you check the agenda?
It was blank.
Yeah, we're not doing anything today.
So we just stand here.
Yeah.
I bet this would be really interesting if people could watch us just standing here doing nothing.
Yes, but that would be something then, and we can't have that. It's actually quite fun here. You'll get used to it. Sure, it's a lot of boredom, but once you break through that barrier, there's just nothing in the way.
What if we change it? What if we make this something?
Well, then it would be something, it wouldn't be nothing, right?
But that would be great!
Yes, we don't want great, we want nothing!
Be whatever we wanted it to
No, we don't want it to be anything. It's stupid. We want nothing. You can't criticize nothing. You can't get.
Imagine we're in a giant field with flowers everywhere, cows and sheep and chicken running around. All right. We'll feed her. Go. Come on.
I've done nothing all my life. I can't.
Fine, I'll do it. Look, it's simple. You just go like this.
Oh, you're really good at this.
All right, milk that cow. Go on, do it. Come on, Billy, you can do it. Let's do it. Come on.
Oh my God!
Just get in there.
This is gross. This is disgusting. I want to go back to nothing.
Honey, get out here.
Yes?
Well, I just checked on the TiVo, and it says that Bob Vila is not the host of This Old House anymore.
What?
I said Bob Vila is not the host of This Old House anymore.
When did that happen?
Well, it seems sometime in the last decade.
Oh.
Remember how I said I'm coming back in a few years to watch all of This Old House in a row? Because then it'll seem like a really old house. Remember that?
Oh, I do. I was so proud of you when you said that.
I've been doing things since then. Cold fusion, done.
That was impressive. That day really got me. That's when I was like, I married the right man.
It was weird when you hit me, but I still felt appreciated.
I know.
This was gonna be my day off.
My dad was so wrong when I married you.
What do you mean?
Well, he said that you were more stubborn than a donkey in July.
Your dad always did say things that didn't make any sense.
He was a very smart man.
Your dad was dumber than an orange at a rave.
Are you serious?
I am.
All I remember is we got married on Father's Day because he said this must be the best gift ever that you're taking her.
Yeah, that worried me a little bit.
He had his ways.
Listen, woman. I'm worried about Bob Vila and this old house. And you are distracting me once again with talk of your father and how he was happy that I took you from it.
Just because we've been married for 135 years.
It has been, I just thought it seemed like that.
No. I feel it is. So you know what we should do?
Tell me.
We should go to New York City.
We should.
Freeze! What should they do in New York City?
See a musical.
I'm actually gonna pick from the. They should go visit the Koch brothers. The Koch brothers.
Let's go visit the Koch brothers, also known as the Koch brothers, I believe.
Yes, that's always been my dream.
Haven't you always wanted to meet billionaires who are trying to buy elections?
Yes.
You said the other day, you were like, I've only met millionaires who tried to buy elections.
I know, and I'm ready.
All right, let's flash forward to New York.
Hi, I'm the Koch brothers.
Oh. I know, I
Yes.
can't.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh, thank you. No.
Oh my goodness.
Down.
Well,
Down.
I'm a Democrat.
Down.
I don't.
Thank you.
I'm actually.
Genuflect. Bow before me.
I'm
I buy things.
I'm opposition.
Wow.
Said I don't believe in you.
That's okay. I own you anyway. I bought you from your father-in-law.
Wait, you bought me from her father?
Yes.
I meant to tell you, it was a while ago, but he just felt it was the right thing to do. So I said, Dad, do what you need to do.
Is this while I was mapping the universe?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you own me, is it all right if we stay in this thing? I don't know.
Okay, just this once.
Okay.
We'll let it go.
You know, now that we're in New York and you own us, me, just me or her as well? or-
I own anything you own, and since technically you're married, you own her.
Oh, well, again, a Democrat.
Proudly.
You were mapping the Democrat universe. This is now the Republican universe. You're married, you own her. I can't do anything about that. Thank you.
So,
My
okay.
good side.
Well, we'd like to see some sights if that's okay with you, and also, we'd like to renew our vows.
Dun, dun, dun. Mary Jane, I have told you that these scones, you cannot beat them so hard. You need gentle hand with these scones.
Gentle hands. Well, I guess you're right. Here. What should we put in them? I already made the dough. How about some of those berries that we picked on our hike?
This is not working. You are supposed to make these scones for me to pay for the lingerie at the store, and you ask me all these questions.
I know. It's just that, I haven't taken that seminar yet on self-confidence and...
Let's go to that seminar she hasn't taken.
Hey, how do people feel about yourself?
Answer!
Oh, man, no.
Do you feel better yet?
No.
It's gonna point at you until you feel better. Yes, that's it. Money spent well.
She passes.
I think you'll eat the scones that I make and like it.
That is the spirit!
Right. And
That
I can stir them however much I want.
These are the cranberries. Put these in. Ah, that was too easy.
Well,
You just did exactly what I told you to do.
no.
You are not learning anything.
Well, you can teach me. That's why I agreed to do all this stuff for you. I mean, it wasn't just for the lingerie, because, well, I guess it was partly for that.
Mary Jane, how many times must I tell you? Look at the hand again.
Well, I have to scoop it.
The ring.
Yes.
Is there something you need to tell me?
And now a word from our sponsor. Are you tired of people pushing you around and deciding what you should do?
Go to college!
Can you not make up your own mind? Well, come on down to the Self-Confidence Seminar. That's right, at the Self-Confidence Seminar, we will teach you how to stand up to people and make your own decisions, make your voices heard.
Herr Schofield,
Yes.
you're supposed to tell me what to do.
Roll this dice. 1 is dentistry, 2 is the army.
I went there. I thought I was the most ugly person ever. And then I went to the seminar. I think I'm an okay person now.
You too can feel bored and have self-confidence. All you have to do is come down to the Self-Confidence Seminar.
I'm gonna be a dentist.
And now back to our program.
Well, you've really turned this place into something.
It's pretty awesome, Billy.
Yeah. Yeah, I never knew life could be so fulfilling. I mean, I'm a dairy farmer now. You know,
I found you.
How did you get here?
I went to nothing too.
But this isn't nothing anymore. This is something. Look at this.
This
We
is
have
the
dairy
elevator.
farms. I have a kegerator right here.
that is pretty cool.
Is everything better than me? I'd scour the whole world looking for you.
This place has been pretty awesome up till now.
This doesn't look like nothing to me.
No, and it's not.
Look, you know, we've had some problems. But we spent some time away, and I learned a lot from Billy. I mean, Billy taught me that nothing can be everything.
Oh, now it's Billy.
Look at how Billy does that. He inspires me.
Milking cows.
But
And he's
it's-
eating chicken.
But that's life. That's the universe. He's making it all work. And that's what...
I have found you. I
Oh.
came to nothing too.
So glad you got my invitation.
I had to follow Liam Neeson's instructions, but here I am.
That's awesome. So, we made this into everything. We took it over. Just like you took over that other universe, I took over this universe and changed it from nothing to everything.
I am sorry. I must destroy it.
What?
Oh, God, no!
I can't believe it!
We're back to where we started.
See, nothing. Being owned by a Republican is difficult.
No, I thought I'd enjoy it. I thought there'd be so many good things to it.
I know, last night when we were getting ready for bed, I was going to tell you you look pretty and thank you for everything you do for me. But instead, I just objectified you.
Yeah, I thought that was very nice of you. At least you talked to me.
Well, through an interpreter.
Yeah, that was a little different.
And then we woke up this morning and, well, usually we say hi to the poor people, but I felt compelled to spit on them as we walked down the mall.
Yeah, you know, I was tempted too.
And all those guns I just bought at Costco? I don't understand why.
That one I understand.
Explain it to me.
Well, I just feared we were just overdone with recycling cans. You need just to shoot at something.
Oh, okay. So I needed lots of guns to protect myself from cans that we don't want to recycle anymore.
I don't know, things don't make sense anymore.
No, that's good conservative logic. What'd you do with them cans?
Well, I laid them out there.
Oh,
They and raccoons, I think they thought they were fun and shiny, and I don't know what to say now.
well, I still have these guns.
Wow.
I could just shoot at air.
I'm a poor person. I was told to come here so you could shoot me.
Oh, you can! You got my Craigslist! Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't know how anybody was going to
through my
It
Craigslist.
said I could get $5.
Yeah.
You offered a poor person money?
Yeah.
I thought this was a job. I got 7 kids at home.
Well, you are picking yourself up by your bootstraps, so
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. He has no aim at all.
I'm very bad at aiming.
It's very true. So all you have to do is stand there. You know what I mean? And then if you move, he might hit you because he has aim for moving things.
I'd do it even if you didn't pay me money. I'm controlled by the Republicans.
My vision's based on movement. I'm like a T-Rex, but with full arms.
That's a little scary.
Oh,
I do it
let
gangster
me
style.
move. Now, honey.
I pulled the trigger.
Wait a minute!
Oh,
What are you doing?
sorry, Mr. Koch.
We're gonna have no one to exploit if you shoot this poor woman.
Oh,
You've got to think! There's percentages out there, okay? If we kill every poor person, who's gonna pay taxes? Who's going to be exploited?
that is the kind of logic I would expect from you, sir.
Yes, sir. This is why I own you.
Yeah.
The liberals just don't know how to think. Poor person, come here.
So close.
Give me the $5. Come on. That's hard-earned money that you are throwing away.
Yeah. I hadn't thought about it like that,
Yeah, well,
mainly because it makes little sense.
that's okay. Nothing makes sense in this crazy world. I learned that from Casablanca.
Oh,
Be that as it may, I'm buying the LA Times.
no.
Yes.
Want to hear the story?
The story was spread all over the Bubble News. You are marrying him because you are with child?
Well, that's not the only reason, but yes, I am with child. And
You are marrying him because you have been bought by the Republicans and he has bought you?
well, and the child, first they impregnated me, and then, they said they would raise the baby, and
So, I have to tell you that they are not going to raise the baby.
they're not.
They only care about the baby while the baby is in the womb.
Oh.
It is a sad fact. I know this because I am French.
Okay, well,
We see things a little more clearly.
so they're gonna pay all the medical care, right?
They are not going to pay the medical care.
They're not?
They will not even pay for the self-care robot to come to your house.
Well, I was gonna have a home birth anyway.
You will have a home birth, and you should be prepared if there are, how do you say, complications.
Complications? Will you help me prepare? You're so good at that.
I have a new,
We've done a detailed study, and there's some complications with the birth. It's going to be illiberal.
Oh my God.
Yes, we're going to have to, well, we can't do something while it's inside you, but just wait till it pops out. We've got plans for that thing.
Okay, you can tell if it's a liberal from that sonogram picture?
Oh yes, we've got all kinds of ways of fixing the world now.
Wow, okay, well, I don't think the people who are paying me are gonna like this.
The people who paying you don't know.
Oh, can you maybe switch the papers? With a picture of maybe, one of those Sarah Palin types?
I can.
Great,
I'm really from the opposition.
that's great. I don't know what that means.
Freeze! I'm Al Gore, and I'm here to save you.
Hell! I infiltrated them.
My hero!
Please don't touch me, ma'am.
Ever since you got that beard, you've been a little standoff.
Listen, the beard makes me look regal and somewhat presidential.
Oh, well, I don't think so. I think you're hiding under your beard, but go ahead. You're saving me?
Yeah. Listen, Coke,
Yeah, Al?
that baby,
Yes.
I don't care about it right now. Keep it, don't keep it, whatever. But once it's born, I will give it every kind of medical advantage it can get.
I got a deal for you, Gore.
Yeah.
I care about it inside the womb,
Yeah?
and you take care of it once it's born.
All right.
Deal?
All right, folks, now we're going to take a brief 15-minute intermission. Please enjoy yourselves. And we'll be back in 15 minutes to see what happens in the town of Bubble. Snacks are downstairs for sale at super cheap prices. Thanks.